If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so EA just made a big change, guys. We got some golden ticket updates to go over and another situation to talk about. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Dr. Spiffy Cat for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on and comment below. Noti Gang. So I want to say shout out to you guys who've been copying the Underdog picks. If you've been missing out on the NBA playoffs, there is an extender profit boost promo currently going on. If you guys use the profit boost for every single game of an NBA series, every single time we get to a new game of that series, we do get another and bigger extended boost. We cash in the 40% of game 1 of round 2. We also cash in on the 50%, and I believe we're getting our 60% tomorrow. So make sure you guys check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. If you use the extender boost, you have another one coming very, very soon. See how we do today. It's only one game, Warriors versus Wolves, and Curry's not playing, so gonna be interesting. All right, so starting off, guys, I want to talk about this right here, the Upgrade Champion token. As you guys know, this was actually a pack that was in the store earlier today. Now, when I initially looked at it, I assumed pretty much what everybody assumed here was that this pack was actually going to be used here for the ability. Well, here's the thing. As you guys can see, it says Upgrade Champion token. Well, as you guys went ahead and you bought it, you let me know over on Twitter and also in the comment section that, hey, this was actually not the ability token. This was used for upgrades. So if you guys actually went out there and bought these, there was enough for free, right, from solos and everything, I do believe, for free to go ahead and get either cornerback, Spice Adams, halfback, or QB Spice Adams, and then the Fred Williamson, the free card. If you guys actually went out there and bought this, you could have potentially got 2 free players instead of just 1. And as you guys can see, it's now back in the store, and it does say ability token now. So yeah, this is what I just kind of assumed that it was for the abilities. That wasn't the case. It was actually for upgrading those free players there. So in terms of like, will there be make rates for that situation? I don't really know, to be honest with you, but yeah, you could have potentially gotten 2 of those free players maxed out there, one of the Spice Adams and also one of the Fred Williamson, that is. So yeah, pretty interesting scenario there. But now let's talk about golden tickets, because golden tickets, guys, I've been telling you about this. Golden ticket part 2, I believe, is going to be on Saturday, but golden ticket part 1 did come out just a couple of days ago. The thing is, though, on the EA form that was sent out to golden ticket creators, and then also, as you guys saw when the cards came out, it said the baked-in abilities, the extra baked-in abilities, were going to be added on at a later point. So here is the thing. Now with this information here, this is actually pretty big. Because not only did they go ahead and update these cards, guys, but we're going to talk about that and then take a look at their prices, because their prices are certainly going up here, but also now we can confirm a couple of things. So as you guys can see with now, Michael Vick, he was right-handed, and of course now with all these stats, everything like that, take a look at his abilities. He has Truz, Angry Runs, and Brick Wall baked in for 0 AP. So he won't ever fumble. He's also going to be able to win the first interaction when running with him, and he's going to break the first sack while in the pocket every single time. And then on top of that, of course, he does still get these abilities right here. Fearless, Bazooka, Tank for 1 AP, does get Passing Elite for 0 AP. So the stack you can make with this card is absolutely crazy. But also, and you'll notice this in the other GTs, this is really big, because as I told you guys, it said on the EA forms, those 2 extra baked-in abilities, they said were superstar abilities. So we kind of assumed they couldn't be X Factors. That being said, I tried to push it a little bit with the people that I personally helped to make golden tickets, and I can confirm for you guys for sure right now that with running back Myles Garrett, which I do believe is going to be coming out on Saturday here, and also Deuce Vaughn whenever he comes out, he's a running back, of course, both of them are in fact going to have Angry Runs, Tank, and they are going to have Truz for 0 AP. So they're going to have very good abilities. And then on top of that, they're also going to have other 0 AP abilities. I believe we went with Evasive, Bruiser, and Human Joystick, I believe was what we went with. So you'll be able to choose, you know, 1 additional of those if you want to go with Evasive, Human Joystick, Bruiser, whatever. And then we have all these other slots in here for the running back specifically that I helped make with just a bunch of 0 APs. So yeah, the only thing I wish was those 3 abilities that I just talked about, Evasive, Bruiser, and Human Joystick, which is what we went with, we assumed you'd be able to pick literally all 3 of them. So that's the only thing I will say. I wish we could have, made these cards just out of this world ridiculous. They're still super good now. And take a look at Johnny Wilson. Johnny Wilson, with that deep out elite, right? Wasn't good, but now take a look at this. He gets double me and yak him up as well. And then, of course, you guys can go ahead and throw on him here a route technician for 0. You can throw tank onto him for 0 as well. I do wish that he had, angry runs, but yak him up is pretty much the same thing there for that first time after the catch. That card got way better with DK Metcalf. I'll tell you right now, the abilities they went with, they messed up a little bit, and I'll explain why. As you guys see, universal coverage is improved coverage in catch knockouts and man coverage. One step ahead is faster reactions to receiver cuts and man coverage. Basically, universal coverage includes one step ahead. So, kind of a wasted one, to be honest with you. And then for Zirksee, it's inside shade, outside shade, bench press. So, DK truly didn't really get much better with the added on stuff right there. Then we do have Ronnie Lott, who now does have, I believe he had universal coverage yesterday. Now he has secure tackler and avalanche baked in for 0 AP. Now, then we also have Daniel Faolelli, which his ability stack right here, guys, of Truz, tank, and angry runs. Did I help make this card? I don't think I did. No, I definitely did not help make this card. I honestly cannot even, I'm going to have to go through my DMs and see if there's anybody else that I did assist with that I'm forgetting to tell you guys about. I didn't make a video this year, usually as I do, going over all the GTs that I helped, but this is the exact stack that I went with on running back Myles Garrett when I helped that guy make his, and also with the Deuce Vaughn when I assisted with that one. So yeah, pretty much exact same thing there. And then in here, he does get human joystick, but I went with Evasive and Bruiser, which is better than Bulldozer, and Evasive, which is better than Spin Cycle. Well, Faolelli just got even more cracked, and then also Darnell Washington, guys. He does have the universal coverage still, but now he has Enforcer Supreme and Avalanche. So, yeah, these cards, their price is most certainly going to go up. Now, as you can see on them, right, you see their prices? It hasn't adjusted yet because it's literally just happened about, like, 10 minutes ago as I'm recording this video. Michael Vick, it showed right there he's going for 2.1 million coins. Only one up now, and it's 5 mil. So basically, as soon as he got adjusted, and we saw that now they give additional X factors as well, EA actually allowed it, prices changed. Johnny Wilson right here, again, was shown as 900K. He probably went up quite a bit. 2.8 mil. Dang. Dang. Yeah, that card went from terrible to much more expensive. DK, like I said, I don't think should have gone up much. 1.6, 2.3 right now. Don't even really know why he went up, to be honest. Faolelli only going for 762. He probably went up a little bit. Jeez, 3.18 million. So, yeah, the market shot up a lot on these cards simply because they all just got way better. So, yeah, massive update to Golden Tickets, guys. They now do have a very, very good abilities. And most importantly, it's great to see that they did, in fact, allow for X factors to be extra baked in. Because, like I told you guys, it didn't seem like they were gonna, but it seems like other people also tried to push the limits to see if EA would allow it, and yeah, they did in fact allow it. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you have a like the video, and of course that sub button down below. Like I said, I don't believe we have any content coming tomorrow, but Ultimate Legends, we should see those reveals tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We also do have Golden Tickets Part 2, which we also should see some reveals tomorrow. That might be before 7, might be 7:30, 8 p.m. Maybe they put it out with Ultimate Legends. I'm not too sure, but I likely won't have another video for you guys tomorrow until we get those reveals there. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like and hit that sub button down below. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. And if any of you guys bought pretty much any golden ticket, you're probably up a ton of coins right now. Yeah, especially Michael Vick or Johnny Wilson. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.